Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.5 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. In the last episode, we started to feel angry about some Hapans, but we're getting better. What we're gonna do this episode is probably try to kill the Hapans. Like, we have all of these Maldrude ships that I think we're gonna use to attack Naboo right now. Because we're in the perfect position for that. And is this a ground force coming in? I forget. I think a lot of our ground units have died for reasons that we won't talk about. But we should have enough around that we can, maybe take out some planets. Especially using some of the stuff that we've integrated from other factions. But we have infantry there. I am going to spend a lot of my money on ground forces. We may as well take advantage of Dalla's
recruiting troops.
Dwarf spider droids. Or, not really Dalla's, but this period's dwarf spider droids. Let's get some heavy vehicle factories on Byss. And I mean, the cloning facility is still there, even though Palpatine is long gone. So, okay, but we should be able to maybe take these guys together to Corellia. Because I clearly can't be trusted with Corellia nearby. We got 3 of those infantry there for some reason. But Dalla, you're going to be going for Corellia. Alright, but we're in Naboo space. We've got very little free for the Hapans. Like, we got some people trapped over Duro. But can I actually get a hypervelocity gun? Because maybe we'll be able to block them before they invade. Wouldn't that be nice?
Enemy forces ahead.
Okay, so if we send Dalla to Corellia, we keep these guys around. We should get a good border set up. Well, let's put in some broadside cruisers here. Thank you, Green, for subscribing. Hello, Rhino.
Advancing.
Very appreciated.
Ion cannon firing.
Ooh, okay.
Location confirmed. Confirmed. Order confirmed.
But it's not the biggest little Hapan fleet. I am gonna want to make sure that we can prevent retreat.
Navigating to coordinates.
Understood.
Oh, we also have like a ton of VSD1s.
Copy that, General. Homing in.
Let's use our ton of VSD1s.
Advancing. Confirmed.
Missile tubes loaded. Missiles locked on.
All right, I want you guys on there. I want you on here.
Targeting
And
computer
hey, revival.
clearing the skies. Missiles at the ready.
There we go.
Yes, General.
Battle dragons, go down.
Launching
We
attack.
want the neutrons down on there. You guys can get up a little bit further too. We're gonna lose Foless. What was that? Foless dagger worm.
We've lost our turbo lasers. Our launch bay is gone.
Yeah.
General. No
They've
problem.
destroyed our ion
Gross.
Targeting computer
Falling out of formation.
Receiving.
Our
Locking on.
primary engine system is down.
All right. I don't know if we go for the coronal first, but
Broadside cruiser reporting.
doesn't seem like it.
Attacking. That's got him.
We've got a lot of the damage down, anyways. Coruscant's dream is
Tarleton cruiser
about to be
reporting.
dead too. Not a great dream for them. More like a Yuzan Vong nightmare dream situation.
Maybe slow.
Man, I had a dream last night that I
Missile tubes loaded.
I was living at my house growing up, and our pond in the backyard, which I think I've mentioned in recent streams. No, I'm thinking about telling my friends a story, which is not the same as streaming. So we had like a hole in our backyard that was supposed to be a pond that my dad dug out, but it didn't hold water. It was pretty big, because we lived out in the country. I was an outside kid, believe it or not. And in this dream, that hole actually had water in it, and like a blue whale lived there. So I was in the mod dev server trying to send pictures of the blue whale in our pond to the rest of the mod devs.
Yes, General.
I forget why I was doing this, but
Copy that, General.
that's how I spent my night, I guess.
Ready. Navigating to coordinates.
Everyone's favorite stories are hearing about other people's dreams, right? People love that.
Priority is Where's the laser gun? Swinging around. Yes, sir. Destroy.
We have lost a couple things, but here you can stay back. You don't want to be out there. So many vigils too.
Receiving.
All right, there is 128 pop of Hapan stuff down. They still have Chardaan, which we definitely need to take because it is a shipyard.
That's it. Scratch one.
But for them, it doesn't matter because all their shipyards are the same.
Fire. I may be slow.
Like all the shipyard levels, I should say, are the same.
At your command.
As we get like the house ships done and stuff, there might be some specialization in either production or garrisons instead of just the points that you get. But
Awaiting your command.
I'm getting very self-conscious about how many times I can use point systems when creating government mechanics. So I'm trying to hide how many points there are involved in other stuff that I'm making.
Reporting.
Made the Empire of the Hand ones difficult to plan, so I might end up just putting more points
Awaiting your
in.
command.
Ion cannon fire.
Location confirmed.
People love points.
In range. Cruiser.
I love points. I shouldn't hide my love for points.
Yes, General. Rockets away.
Reporting in. Coming about.
Alright, we are pretty good here. I don't think anything else is going to destroy itself while I'm coming through. Yeah,
That's it.
beautiful.
Target critical. I'm on them. Stay in formation.
Victorious.
Here we go. Lost a Crimson, a Customs, and a Tartan. Not bad. And like, we have enough ground units around here that I think we can take Naboo, because we have spies on here, so they don't have any units. Right? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We got to Denon. It's a level 4 shipyard. Is this, yeah, this is the Sovereign fleet. So I would like to keep building these guys up, but are they, does Byss have access out? No. Alright, so let's go to Denon. So now we've split the Hapans in half at least. And they don't even own Duro. So if we put in a hypervelocity gun there,
We've located the enemy.
we'll be able to just kind of hang out and blow them all up. We can finally end the Hapan threat. Alright, nice little Sovereign pop in. Mr. Sykes, come on in.
Underway.
Get some other help for you guys. And there we go. It's much nicer being able to destroy the Hapan shipyard or stations than a lot of other factions. The animation has been fixed for the Sovereign, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's much nicer being able to
Weapons online.
destroy the Hapan shipyard or stations because they get more garrisons than other stuff.
Weapons charged.
The Hapans have less on their shipyards because they can't get the level 3 and 4 level garrisons. So that comes through higher level stations
Coordinates
compared to other factions. Very unique. Whole different gameplay experience.
Your transmission garbled. Repeat.
We do know that we have to take out another Sovereign. Like, the
Kadabe battleship reporting.
Erasure has benefited from my
I got
coding mistakes.
standing by. I'm in range.
We await your command, my lord.
But wait, did I make 2 mistakes? I'm not actually sure if it's using
I've got it lined up.
if the actual quote like the original Sovereign, not the patron coded Sovereign, is using the old Sovereign setup or the new one. Either way, there'd be issues that we
Awaiting orders.
can't directly fight it right now. So I'm gonna try to avoid it. I'm gonna hop in and see what it is. Like, it shouldn't crash anything. But
We await your command, my lord.
actually, if they're using the no, I made the patron one available to everyone, so that shouldn't be a problem. It should be the exact same one. So the hard points being messed up might be a problem, but we should be able to get through that with a super laser.
Engines active.
So we might actually be okay.
We await your command.
Otherwise, I just like fix the code and
Free to attack.
port it over. But you know,
I'm on them.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Taking hits.
that's the
Kadabe reporting.
way that requires effort.
Requesting the attack. Commander, they're hitting us. I can't shake him.
Nowhere to go.
Okay.
Enemies in range. Battleship here.
Excellent shot.
Weapons online.
Nowhere to run.
They are... They've got like a little... One little transport here. We gotta go kill that transport.
Frequency open. I'll get there.
That's not allowed to get through.
Await your command, my lord.
TIE squadron.
All my fighters might just die on the way to the transport. Yeah, I should have
Acquiring TIE.
just let them stay with where they were.
We're on our way.
Sovereign stands ready. I want burning hot.
Oh well.
Drawing their fire.
There's those burning hunks again. All the hot men.
The laser batteries.
Fleet, your transmission garbled. Repeat.
You're so
we're
slow.
heading
Get
out.
over there, Jared.
Navigation systems operable. Commander. Form up. Yes, Commander.
Alright, we might actually be super lasering a trade port. Yep.
Getting a lock.
Perfect use of a super laser. That cost the Empire 5 million credits to fire. Oh, did I put a tax agency on Telesia? I didn't think I... Or was that warning from before? Have I canceled it? Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna keep the other structure there. They're coming into Byss. Interesting. I am going to... Emberleen, get invaded on.
Building cancelled.
I don't think I really have the means to stop that.
System lost.
This whole section is a bit more tricky.
Building under
I'll keep building up there. Because we have the hypervelocity gun here, that's fine. Talus and Trallis. Oh, we
Construction complete.
just want to invade thematically.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Artillery online.
System lost.
Oh, and Foless is getting attacked too. They came for me. And did they come for me? They came for me with an interdictor. How much is this? This is 613. Plus they went to Abyss. I'm going to cancel that because if they get in, then there's nothing I can do. So, and I need to put those back in there because there's some construction going on or something. All right. First things first.
There they are. Blast them.
Okay. Oh, are you serious?
Awaiting your command.
What are your orders?
I think I need to give up Apocalypse.
Moving to coordinates.
Because I don't want to give up our
Reporting in.
World Devastator.
Standing by. Engines activated.
It will be able to get out. It's just I have to give up Apocalypse for it.
Form up. Destroyer here. Engage.
They only have one interdictor. And the game decided, you know what? I can only fit some of your ships in. So you know what I'm going to do instead of the Eclipse is anything else.
We've got them on scopes. Order
Okay, just
confirmed.
back off.
Carrick commander here.
I guess I can bring the other Carrick back.
What are your orders?
I copy.
Like if we just got the Carricks done killed, we'd still have
Here.
Bomber squadron.
3 pop too many. Oh, and that actually
Reporting.
killed the thing. But I would like to kill some of the ships
The lasers
too.
are our target.
And I'm not super convinced that we'd get out with the like I don't want to give up the planet. I kind of want to give I kind of have to give up the planet, but I can
Star Destroyer
get some stuff on the
standing
way
by.
out. We can have a nice parting gift.
The lasers have been destroyed. Our target priority.
There we go. Okay. Eclipse.
Maneuvering. Taking fire. Weapons ready, sir.
Sir, I've detected.
Fire for maximum effect. Star Destroyer reporting in.
We can get some materials. We can blow up some people.
Draw their fire. Destroy the launch bay.
Because it was, what, 600? We've killed 50?
Falling out of formation.
Just over?
Hitting us.
Okay, can you guys make sure you kill some fighters?
Starting attack position. Attack position. Commencing attack.
Killed
Commander,
1/12 of them.
incoming. The ion cannons
Are they
offline.
jumping
Target.
stuff
Direct fire
in?
with their laser
You can get that
Enemy targets
VAC?
in range, directing weapons at their lasers.
I'm losing.
Okay, we gotta protect the engines.
Nowhere to run. Direct
Do,
fire with
do,
their
do,
laser.
do, do,
Directing
do, do,
fire
do,
with
do.
the engines.
Do I go for the Dauntless?
Directing
Let's
weapons
at least take the shields off the Dauntless,
The lasers
and we might be
are
able
up.
to make other people, like the World Devastator, finish the Dauntless.
Taking fire.
I just don't want the World Devastator
Reporting.
taking too much heat here either.
Attack.
Okay, I think we might need to leave.
The Empire does not look kindly on defeat.
Just to be safe. The shields are still up, but if they get like a bunch of bombers back there, even just the missiles from the Nebula or something, because I think they have some conks. Unfortunate to lose Apocalypse, but that was Empire at War striking again. All right, let's deal with Talus and Tralus first.
System control achieved.
Cancel that.
Cancel.
Building under construction.
All right, Byss, we got Hera. I canceled the station. We have a hypervelocity gun. How much is here? That's 479. So we're probably not going to be able to hold on to Byss. Like, we've got these two big alleys that, like the one alley we've got down, and then we've got two big areas to kind of police. HVG. I think we're gonna HVG the Endurance. 4774. Let's go for the Nebula.
Ready for action.
Hawkeye's asking roughly how many planets are left to win. So we need to take
Station ready.
Corellia and Enzoth for
Waiting orders.
independent planets.
Coming around.
Then we need to take Chardaan, which is currently Hapan. We're one planet away.
Destination.
And then it's Sullust and Sluisfan. I think those are the only planets that we need to take to get the shipyard victory. But I do want to make sure we have like
Receiving.
Ready for orders.
military supremacy everywhere as well. I'm not just gonna
Run, sir.
kill him and leave.
Commander. Full speed.
Your orders, General. Homing in.
I got one.
I'm on them.
Reporting in. Move out.
Like I want to take out most of the big fleets at least.
Orbital.
Like I want to be 60% plus of the military in the galaxy.
Hypervelocity
Transmit
gun
orders.
available. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
There's two. It'll take three, I think. Yeah, one more should kill the Nebula.
Where'd he go?
Targeting. Fire. Ready for command, sir.
I don't even know if it's actually a good idea to kill the engines on this. I probably should go for some different targets.
Ready. Target locked. Commencing
Oh well.
run on the launch.
Turn you around here, turn you around there,
Moving out.
Ready to commence.
and
Taking fire. Falling out of formation.
there's the two Starhawks. Like, they're gonna have reinforcements no matter what we kill, but we can try to make it
Left.
Taking fire.
less appealing for them. Actually, can we take out the engines on everything back here?
Take out those engines.
Is that a possibility, please?
Attacking the engines.
Fighters, I want you to go on there. Fighters.
Ready for battle. Take out those
Please
engines.
take out the engines.
They're coming.
Skipper,
in.
And these guys can come and try to take out those engines.
More
Ready to
aircraft.
receive orders. Enemies in range.
Bombers, maybe get those?
Ready for orders.
Awaiting
I'm
instructions.
trying to just make sure we can have
Enemy detected.
more favorable engagements.
Station damage.
Yes, sir.
Destroyer here.
Receiving message.
Okay, HV guns available. I do want to make sure we can
Hypervelocity
at
cannon
least kill some
firing.
stuff, even if it's going to mean more reinforcements come in.
TIE interceptor here.
Okay,
Course
these
is
fighters
set.
are still just hanging out back. Oh, come on.
Under control.
Never mind.
Copied. Attack commencing.
slow, but I pack a punch. Missile tubes loaded.
Watch for
All
enemy
right,
ships.
go for those.
Attack. Decoding transmission.
We're just getting shredded by the missiles.
Reporting. Fire.
I don't know. Does it make more sense to go for Hera?
Standing by.
Ready.
It might make more sense to go for Hera.
Taking fire. Roger that. Warm up. Open Watch for enemy ships.
Orbital command
Star
available.
Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Open fire.
Like, if we can take out Hera, that'll help us in future battles. Let's try to make sure we get the rest of this with the Carracks as well.
Fire for maximum
But if you guys want to turn on power to weapons...
Space station
Our
damaged.
target priority is the laser cannons.
Falling out of formation. Non-link active.
Okay. We should be able to take that out. We've got the BAC down.
They've taken out
We're gonna take that out with the next
Intercepting.
HVG. It's just unfortunate that it is gonna take another HVG.
the launch bay.
Otherwise, we could,
Under
I
control.
don't know, maybe take down another Starhawk. But,
Target
you know,
priority is the
I'm not even sure if they're gonna be able to build more Starhawks with
The lasers
where they are, because we have... Like, I know they're trading Solist and Sluis Van kind of back and forth,
Destroy the torpedo launcher.
so they might not actually have active shipyards anywhere else for either faction, which is a bigger deal for Ariadu, because so much of their roster
priority is the
requires it.
Coming around.
Okay, HVG,
Formation.
finish off the NSD.
I got it.
Roger that. Our lasers are destroyed. The lasers
Okay.
are our target.
Regroup for
Form up.
another attack.
Attacking
I
target.
think it's just Hera, then we can auto-resolve. We're not getting anything else.
Engine system is down.
Falling out of formation.
Defeated.
Alright, Burke is still alive. I think the auto-resolve got us a Corona and 2 Bothan assault cruisers, so that's neat. But let's try to press... do we take Corellia right now? I don't think we take Corellia right now. I think we want Dala to come back to
Fine,
Byss.
as long as we get to fight soon.
And... like, Naboo, it doesn't have any actual ground units in, so let's just take that. I will get...
Invasion
I'll get a field base there or something, but I need to try to build up more of an army.
vehicle in production.
Let's make sure those are still building, and let's bring back in Impetus. Let's bring Barbecue Dorito. We'll get Shadowy
Vehicle in
Dusk,
production.
Pizza Roll. Please don't blow me
Vehicle in
up.
production.
We got a lot we can still build. Or build again, rather. Alright, and with them coming in, I do also want to send that spy down to Chardaan. Like, at least the Hapan shouldn't be a big problem anymore. Like, they do still have the giant fleet over Duro. But... that's it? Ooh, they have the planetary shield.
Destination
Okay, I
set.
need to get a field base.
Acknowledged.
We have at least some infantry.
Destination set.
Oh my god, you're stuck.
Beginning
There we go.
construction.
Juggernaut ready. Proceeding.
Okay, one of you can
Ready.
stay here, one of you can just go up
On my
there,
way.
and we'll have the HRV. We need to protect against stuff.
Maximum unit capacity.
The enemy has been spotted.
Alright,
Moving
get
out.
over... Okay, you guys are gonna go over there as well. And you're just gonna drive the infantry up. Get in. I guess we have the other
Armed and ready.
transport for that
As you
too, but
wish.
we're already in.
Reporting in. Right away.
That's the planetary shield. We want that.
Ready. Destination
I might just go for that now.
ready. On my way.
Oh, nope. We got... interlopers.
Copy that.
Armed and
Okay,
ready.
now you can go up
As you
there.
wish.
So this guy's just gonna drop our infantry off, and
Ready to go.
let's go over here.
Location.
Armed and ready.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting in. Right away.
We'll clear the way for you.
Okay, please get the landing zone.
What are your orders? Target acquired.
I'm not sure where the power. Oh, never mind. Don't have to care where the power is. Because yeah, they've got nothing in this planet. They had no other units. It would have just been us destroying buildings. That worked out well.
System control achieved. Beginning construction.
Oh,
Building
nope. We want
cancelled.
that. We want
Beginning
that's-
construction.
because we're gonna try to hold on to all this. There's a lot of Ariadu nonsense going on over here. Now, how did that planet or that fleet needs more stuff?
Building started.
Let's get all that stuff. And we do have at least some stuff over here. What are you at? That's 592. I don't remember what's at Elysia. Do I have a spy available? Did I spy on Elysia? No.
Building
So
under
let's get a spy.
constructing unit.
And then let's spy on Chardaan.
Brigade standing by.
Okay, so that's a pretty big Hapan fleet too. Oh, it's only 255. So yeah, do we just go for that? Let's send you guys up to do that.
Reporting.
Oop. Yeah, Byss is getting attacked. I don't think there's much we can really do about this. But this has a pretty big garrison, doesn't it? Yeah, this is okay, so we might actually be able to hold this. And if we can, then it's lights out for the New Republic, unfortunately for them.
Enemy unit sighted.
Why do we have vision of this?
Brigade standing by. Rolling out.
Taking up secondary position.
Like, not the biggest garrison in the world, but it's something. Got the Chrysalid beasts. They're beastie.
Ready for recon.
Watch your flanks. Move!
Okay, let's get right out over there.
Pad.
We'll get build pads everywhere. I want to stop any AA, or any bombing runs, so I need AA. And we'll be able to stop bombardments.
Armor ready.
But we need to make sure that they can't get this next landing zone. That's crucial.
Turret constructing.
For the Emperor.
Okay, you guys are gonna get in there.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna keep capturing.
Just give me a target. Tank brigade ready. Affirmative.
Okay, it might be crucial, but I didn't succeed.
Moving.
So never mind. Get back here.
Our base is under attack.
Lead on. Wipe them out.
Ready to go. Roger that. On my way. Moving
For the
out.
rest of us.
Repair station
Repairs. Can I get you back? No.
Always ready, sir.
Smash. Smash.
My rank was 6 flesh.
Affirmative.
Engaging enemy.
Keep smashing.
Fire.
Reporting
Well,
in.
that's no longer going to be useful for healing. But they're going to be distracted.
Scouting.
And that's almost as useful. Okay, keep going over.
Get acquired.
I'm going to get another build pad on that, but
Awaiting orders. On my way.
you guys get back.
Copy.
That's okay. They're coming in.
Your command. Onward.
Roger that.
I'll get another
turret constructing.
anti-vehicle. Come on.
I copy. Reporting. Enemy sighted.
Taking up secondary position.
Okay, get in there and
Base
Yes, sir.
is under attack.
Yes, Commander.
Reinforcements
Beware my
contested.
rancor's talons. They move to surround us.
I think you guys can just smash through.
Suffer.
At least for the vehicles you can.
Awaiting orders.
There's a lot of infantry coming in here too. I think we're gonna need anti-vehicle here now.
Why have you summoned me?
Chrysalids are just...
For the hunt. The dark
Really
side awaits. I
unfortunate for them, aren't they?
Our copy. Ready to move.
We secured
Gearing
the
up.
pad. Construction.
Almost there. Scanning the area.
Okay, with the T4s coming in, I think we need to get away from that. So
Turret constructing.
I'm up here, and then
For our plan.
we got to avoid the heavier fire.
Reporting. Heading out.
Okay, can I get over there and maybe?
Our base is
Ooh,
under attack.
they got nothing in there.
Who shall I kill?
Ah,
My rancor seeks flesh.
Construction complete.
there are more infantry coming up on this side, but I gotta see if there's a field base we can take out. Oh, they got stuff here. So never mind. I think we might be able to hold position here and stay alive.
Hostile.
Okay, you gotta take cover. You can't just...
Awaiting destination. Marking for the enemy. Scouting area. Weapons ready. Ready to go. Attack!
Alright. Hopefully get that turret down before anything gets in. But
You called.
you're gonna be protected by the corner, little beasties.
Always ready, sir.
And... oh, that's bad. Come on. Okay, you got it.
Affirmative.
Get the ones that are trying to take this out.
My rancor's thirst for blood.
There's so many T4s just sitting right there. Trying to attack up that hill.
Ready. Reporting in.
Beware my rancor's talons. They move to surround us.
They really think they're talented.
Point me
Also,
toward our
crucially,
enemies.
Brigade standing.
legally distinct from Rancors.
Ready yourself.
They're lying to you.
Why have you summoned me? Death comes.
Like, I might be able to juggle these guys in and out.
Ready for the hunt. The dark side awaits.
So, just keep pulling them up.
Death comes to all.
I would love to have more infantry with a field base, but it's not happening.
They will feel my
Okay, I'm gonna wait until we have sprint back on these guys before I send them in. Yeah, munch. Yeah, yummy. Munching.
fear nothing.
That got removed from the game in Forces of Corruption, the Rancor eating animation for a ratings issue. There's a comment in the code about it.
Our base is under attack.
But if you just uncomment it,
I shall find them.
it all works.
Target.
Who shall I kill? I sensed that location.
Come on.
My
Okay,
rancor's
back you off.
I shall arrive if you insist.
I'm not sure if they're classified as vehicles or infantry for
You called.
healing.
Reinforcement point contested.
Scout trooper reporting.
We secured
I'm kind of just hoping for a retreat at this point,
Form up. Let's go.
but we're really taking advantage of that wall. Thanks, Empire.
Under Empire control.
Right away.
This is why in most of our maps we try to avoid areas where the elevation can mess it up too much.
Rancor's
But
talons. They move to surround
base game, and it's impossible to avoid all the time.
Forces. Hostile sighted. Attack.
Other mods, like I think AOTR, just let stuff shoot through any terrain as a result, but we haven't gone that direction.
Our enemies.
unit destroyed.
It's effective, for sure.
Base is under attack.
Glad you're on our side.
Why have you summoned me?
Reinforcement
If they're
point
close
contested.
enough, I kind of just want to have them come around the edge a little bit.
Awaiting orders. Fire. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going. This way.
Ready for the
There we go. Okay.
flee. The dark side awaits.
Oh, fuck.
As you order. If you
Okay, never mind. Not fuck.
Power generator destroyed.
I bring darkness.
I think we got him now.
I fear nothing.
They just went for the power gen with that, but we don't have anything that's powered by the power gen, so it doesn't matter.
Has come. Bow to me. For our clan. Who shall I kill? My rancor.
Okay, you get out of there.
Onward.
Don't lock yourself in the animation. You don't have to care.
You called.
Okay, I think both can actually get to that And we might have defended Byss effectively. Thunk, 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 thunk. Okay, one more thunk. Got the thunk. Good job. Okay, we're gonna get another field base. I don't know if... Yeah, they're gonna retreat, but still just wanted it anyways. Better safe than sorry here. This is a crucial juncture. Oh, they're rebel?
Building started.
So yeah, I want those heavy vehicle factories coming in. We've got the spy on Chardaan. We've got the fleet moving there. Oh, no, I didn't actually get it in transit.
AT-AT ready. Artillery online.
Once we have Chardaan, we can go into both of these planets, because then we'll have the right path. But I'm going to get 2 advanced vehicle factories here. We can do more construction of vehicles down there. Yeah, because we mostly just have infantry right now. Try to keep our spies active. So Sullust and Sluisvan are both Ariadu right now. I'd love to get some RAF 6 and go into Sullust before they get it built up, but we need more spies deployed in that section. Oh right, we don't have Fondor. That's another one we need. So that's got to happen.
Look, sir, it's them.
It is them. Thanks for noticing. Like the Apelian's going to be tough. And this is the classic. This is what you think of when you think of a Hapan fleet. We got Hellscream in there. Who were you? You were Flyswatter Champ. But it's a bunch of Battle Dragons and Novas. Classic. Vader Doctrine, Brett Snatcher, Bounty Talus, Bonaventure, Wanton Falk, Monarch, Northumbria, Ear's Downfall, Pretzel Knot, Karita, I hardly know her. Karita.
Ready to update orders.
Destroyer here. Fire at will.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how effective we'll be here. Like we might need a double attack. Because like with the Apelian comes many reinforcements. But if I can just get all the fighters and bombers right now, try to defend against their fighters and bombers, and then everyone else can stop. You especially stop. You're not supposed to be up here. Okay, so we've got good control over the fighters and bombers now. We have supremacy, which doesn't run very well on Windows 12, 11. What am I on? Jesus Christ. Windows 2027. What even is an operating system? Okay. Historically, the Hapans, in lore, they lose a lot of battles. Like, there's rarely a battle that the Hapans appear in where they don't just lose half their goddamn fleet. Center Point doesn't go well for them. The Battle of... Is it the Battle of Hapes in the Second Galactic Civil War? Yeah, I think it's on Hapes, where they're trying to assassinate Tenel Ka, and like 8 trillion battle dragons die. No one else really seems to lose anything. Speaking of 8 trillion battle dragons, though.
Orders, sir. For the Empire.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, Commander. We're in attack position. Reporting in. Firing.
Enemies in range.
Ready. Target sighted.
Enemies in range. I've got it.
We need these guys moving up a little bit more.
Intercepting.
Charging
The,
generator.
the Hellscream is taking a lot of heat,
Yes, sir.
but
Heading for
I
attack position.
think
Destroyer ready.
Get behind them.
we're getting through these battle dragons fast enough. There's still a lot to go, though.
Destroyer
Our launch
station
bay is
keeping.
gone.
Watch
Targets
We
coming
are level
around.
them.
Falling out of
Transmit
formation.
orders. Attacking target.
Destroyer here.
I don't know that we're going to be able to get through the Aphelion after.
Coming around.
We do have a fresh ISD if we ever
We've got
have the space for it.
Update orders. Destroy 'em.
But we're coming out on top with the fighters pretty easily as well.
Target alive.
Yeah, so there's a neutron coming in,
Loading ordnance.
but
We'll win this.
we've gotten pretty lucky the rest of the way.
Eliminating target. Fire. It's mine. That's got him.
I'm on this one.
Charging generator.
Come on.
Let's run this gauntlet.
Cover me now.
He won't be around much
Destroyer
longer.
ready.
Ready for command, sir.
Battery is online.
Did I see that Eck lost a lot of weight? I mean, I talk to him every week. Those kids are always trying their
Enemies in range.
Locking on target.
crazy diets and exercise stuff. Couldn't be me.
Intercepting.
Attack.
Destroyer at station.
I'd like to
keeping.
lose 15
We'll
pounds, though.
level them. Destroy 'em. Loading ordnance.
Taking
We'll
him out.
win
Yes,
this.
sir.
Ready.
Coming back around.
Locking
We're
on
getting
target.
kind of surrounded, but I still like our chances right now. We haven't lost enough to... Well, we haven't really lost anything. Ooh. A retreat is going to now cost us a hero. If we retreat.
Ready for
So we just got to make sure we don't have to retreat. I'm going to send the bombers over to
Target the
the station.
Returning to your position.
Generator. We'll level them.
I have them
Destroy
now.
'em.
Ready for
Let's
battle.
finish it.
I tried reverse dieting. Well, I eat a lot of snacks. That's reverse dieting.
Reporting.
Frigate here.
Enemies in
Commander.
range.
This way.
Destroyer ready.
Out.
Loading ordnance.
I'm on them.
Go around for another pass.
Okay, we've got... I think this is probably the last battle dragon. The neutron is pretty much dead.
We'll win
That battle
this.
dragon's
Ready for
gone.
duty. Star Destroyer
You guys
standing
come on
by.
up there.
Attack. Fire.
Skip ray blast boat here. Squadron.
I'll take care of this.
Destroyer station.
We've actually lost...
Stay in formation.
Oh, we almost lost engines on there. Okay, we have enough room
Reporting.
Move out.
to bring those in.
Roger that.
I'm on them.
Let's see if we can keep these bombers down before that hero goes down. But we need to get up to the Aphelion now.
I've got them in my
Awaiting
sights.
Awaiting orders.
Coming around.
The Lancers, even though I only have 3, they should be enough to clear out that area.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, and now we can get to the station.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Yes.
Awaiting your command.
Yes,
Your
sir.
command, sir.
They're coming.
Ready for
quick.
And there we go. I mean, for me, any kind of like weight control
Orders.
is less
Commander.
trying any specific diet and more just that I drink too much pop. Which is also a good way for me to avoid diabetes, so all I have to do is cut out
Roger that. Copy.
like
Form up.
pop.
Attacking
Drink regular
target.
water like a regular person.
Fire at will.
Like, I feel like I probably drink most of my calories.
Destroyer ready.
Taking them out.
Locking on target.
Destroyer here. Our target
Destroyer
priority
holding.
is the laser
Yes,
cannons.
Commander.
Copy.
Yes, Commander. Commence attack.
Destroyer
copy.
station.
Alright. There we go.
Primary target is
Another
those ion
attack.
cannons.
Captain here. Firing turbo
Falling out of
lasers.
formation.
We'll beach them.
I copy.
We've got shields back on you, so I'm not as worried about that hero dying. I'm going to keep going there.
Destroyer standing by.
Uh,
The lasers are our target.
Yes.
the Aphelion is scary, but not as scary anymore. We've killed most of its stuff.
Attack.
Like, there's no other garrisons coming in.
Attacking.
All right, so let's
Reporting. Fire. Awaiting.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye on you, but I think We've taken out everything that's going to be an actual threat on.
Generator.
Alright, so we lost a little bit in this battle, but not that much, and it's
Destroyer.
hopefully the end of the Hapans actually being a threat, because we have their planets
Priority is the laser cannon.
blockaded.
The lasers are our target.
Firing.
They still have a sizable fleet, but we should be able to take their planets out. They won't be able to build anything else.
Victorious.
We lost Monarch, but that's acceptable losses right now. Because we're going to be able to bring in, I think, these ground forces from... Hold on. Is Chardaan going to be the easiest one to take? Yeah, that's going to be easy. That is their faction capital, but a faction capital, while threatening, without anything else, is doable.
Proceeding. Artillery online.
Because I'm just going to pull
On the way.
all these guys over. Brachus as well.
Lost. Construction
I am your
complete.
servant.
I'm not surprised that we lost that. Okay, so we got a spy on Corellia. We can see that there's 206. I do also want to get spies everywhere else, but for now, get this artillery down here.
Moving to coordinates.
Construction complete.
You're gonna go
Construction complete.
nowhere. The Nalhutta attack is something to avoid. Okay, I'm gonna...
Building
cancel that.
Tactical
Oh,
battle imminent.
I was gonna move you away. But we can still move you away. We only have the one. We have a lower level station to back them up, and I don't. Do we have an HVG?
Inbound.
Even if we do, we don't have the shipyard. Okay, can I maybe? No, they're gonna start moving. I'm gonna miss, and I'm gonna be sad. Okay, I'm sad.
The Empire has momentarily lost.
We'll send in Drommel. Hopefully, we'll get there before any other forces get here. Like I was asking, no face cam today. I haven't been using face cam in this campaign because I've been through 3 different offices all under construction. But the office is done now. I put in the last of the floor yesterday. Doors up. Everything's ready. So when we do the Republic campaign, I'm gonna... face cam will be back for that. But as Drommel makes his way over, that's going to do it for today's episode. We are going to keep streaming here on Twitch for a few more episodes. But for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you are enjoying the series so far as we get to what might be the end stages. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.